So, this is the Mesquite. Sorry. This is the Mesquite tree. The beans that are produced in this tree are full of protein, vegan protein, fully nutrition, plant-based. And the tree is here. Today I will show you how we transform the beans of this tree into this snack. As you can see in this side of the country that is the semi-desert, this is the real landscape that you can see all the plants and the trees. This is the Mesquite tree, and I will take a bean from here. It's here, I saw it here. On June, when they are completely green, they collect this. As you can see, this is not a good bean. This is a really good bean. And they collect the best beans to make the pounder. And the other one, they put it on the ground, so another tree will grow. But this is the Mesquite tree. This tree grows on the semi-desert. They don't need so much water. And also, on the spring, the insects that are growing here, we eat that. The name is cocopache or chawis. And that insect, we make salsas with this, we make mole with this, and it's growing on the spring. Now is the summer, and now we're going into the autumn, so everything is not more green. But on June, this is really green, and they collect this. Now this is dry. And when it's dry, you can make the pounder and extract the protein that you want. And as you can hear, it's like a maraca. The seeds that are full of protein are inside. This is really sweet. So there are different kinds of pounder. There is a pounder made by all the carbohydrates that are around the seed, and there is a pounder only made by seeds. This is really sweet. They make cookies with this, and it's sweet. But if you... This is the seed. Not what you're seeing, what is inside it. The seed is inside, so we have to cut it to get inside the seed. And the seed is where you are going to find the most quantity of protein.
And the rum, papi. When I play the maracas, the buchin, chiki bun, chiki bun.
Now we are with Luis Diaz. He's the mind behind transforming these beans in a pounder for protein. We are in the state of Hidalgo, near to Mexico City. Luis, you have a PhD in food science.
Yes.
So you have that. You have a master in
Food science too.
food science too, and he's a chemic. He's going to explain us in our good English all the millenary knowledge that is behind Mesquite.
Mesquite has a relevant history, and it starts with the pre-Hispanic cultures. Here we have Quinatzi Codex, that is a pre-Hispanic document that you can see how the people usually live there. We have here the Chichimecas.
Chichimecas was a culture that exists here before the Mexicas.
Yeah.
And these are like the paintings when we can know everything they did.
Yeah, in this Quinatzi Codex, we can see a couple of Chichimecas that they are hunting and they are harvesting the wild plants.
Okay.
So we have cacti.
This is the cactus.
Yeah, we have an agave.
This is agave, that tequila and mezcal come from this plant.
This is an organ. Okay.
This is an organ cactus, it's like an organ, like candles.
Yeah, like candles. And this is the mesquite tree. This was very important because usually the chichimecas usually eat mesquite. And it was the strength of these people. The mesquite tree was the main food.
So we can imagine all these people, they were living here on the semi-desert. There was no big animals. As you can see, they were eating like rabbit here, but the protein and the minerals, everything
comes
was
from the mesquite.
From the mesquite.
Yeah.
Like 8,000 years, we know that they were eating something.
Yeah, this is older than corn, older than beans.
Okay.
This is very important.
So before we have a normal agriculture that the people that were growing the corn behind their houses, they were eating what they find on the trees on the road to
Yes.
somewhere. So why you decide to bring all this knowledge and to make it now a nutritional for the people?
We started to study the mesquite bean, and we found a lot of extraordinary nutritional properties.
Yeah, for sure.
So what we needed to do, we need to bring it to the current time,
Yeah.
and the people needs to know the value, the nutritional value of this.
Because people
bean.
used to give this to the animals.
Yeah, usually.
to the
people-
porks, to
yeah,
the cows,
yeah.
to the goats.
Yeah, it's the main use of this one. But we think that it has the quality for human nutrition.
And what you have find with this?
A lot of protein, a lot of amino acids, good quality protein,
Okay.
a lot of fiber, and a lot of antioxidants that is useful for cell work. This is a raw material extraordinary for develop new food products, superfood.
Okay, we're gonna see all the products he and the group are making to have a very good nutrition with this old vine. And this is all the things we can do with this Mesquite bean. This is the protein pounder, and it's really exclusive because it has 25% of real protein. Here it's written, scientific proof, 25% of all the package is protein. The other is carbohydrates and a little of fat. So you can drink this with your shake, with fruit, in your cereal, or maybe with water, and you are gonna have protein. So this is gonna help a lot of people that they want to be muscular, they are fit, they are doing exercise, and they want to have a plant-based nutrition. This is made with Mesquite. Also, now they transform this in a snack. So you can eat protein without using water or a liquid. This is another innovation. They have cookies, they're really good. And they have like the peel of the seed is here, and you can make tea or atole. I told you that atole is a beverage made by something and corn. This is the protein pounder. What you're watching is the same pounder that many people since the last 10,000 years they were eating. Full of protein, nutrition and mineral, and is plant-based. And these are the seeds. Also you can make tea by this, or also for the agriculture, like a good nutrition for the earth. How we transform this into a pounder. When the bean is green, after many months, it's getting dry on the tree. So on June or July, we start to collect it, and it's getting dry on the trees. Correct?
Yeah.
What do you do with all these things?
With the pod that has the seed already, so we develop the milling process.
Milling.
And
Okay.
with the milling, after the milling process, we have the fractions. The fractions need to be sieved. We develop the
Like
sieving
moving it.
process. Yeah, this is the sieving process, and we are doing the separation between the mesocarp and the seed.
Okay.
So this is the sweet mesocarp, a lot of sugars.
Okay.
Here is
the seed.
the seed with a lot of protein. So we have two different fractions with two different properties.
So
sugars,
Okay. Sugars.
protein.
Protein. And then you have different pounders.
The
You make a
different
pounder
powders.
with this
Yeah.
that is full of fiber
And sugars.
and sugars, and you make a pounder with this that is full of proteins.
Yes.
And also with the sugars that you have here, you're gonna make alcohol.
Yes.
It's
We are
correct.
going to see this one. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna show you that. This is one part of the bean. This is full of sugar, fiber, and you're gonna make alcohol with this.
Yes. First, we need to develop the fermentation process of this pond. This powder, all the sugars, the yeast can transform the sugars in ethanol.
Ethanol.
So the ethanol or the alcohol, we can put the fermented samples in the distiller. Then the distiller is going to separate the ethanol from the fermentation process.
Okay.
So converted in ethanol. You can see here the last part of the fermentation process. The result is this distilled alcoholic beverage, 40% ethanol. Its name is bigate. Why bigate? Because it's the name of the species of the tree. Prosopis la bigata. Bigate.
In which language?
Is the scientific thing.
Okay, the scientific. And also you told me that the American Alcohol Institute invite you to San Diego
Yes.
to present this
We went to
beverage
San Diego.
because it's really curious. I mean, nobody was transforming the Mesquite into alcohol.
This is a real example of innovation.
So you went to United States
Yeah, and
to
we
show
presented
them
this one, yes.
what you were doing with the Mesquite,
Yeah.
and now it's a beverage too.
You can smell it.
It's different.
Yeah, it's very different.
It smells like a tree. It's like a tree. We're gonna taste it.
Jugo de choconostle. Primero el jugo. Salud. Este cóctel se llama chichimeca. ¿En qué consiste? Una copa, suficiente hielo, vigate, destilado de vaina de mezquite, por ejemplo, o obviamente Shudisa, que no hay otra marca en el mundo.
O sea, tú eres la única persona que hace esto.
Somos la única versión en el mundo. Ponemos hielo, ponemos el vigate, que obviamente es la versión del mezquite, y después agregamos esta belleza. Esto es un secreto de la casa.
El color es natural, ¿verdad?
Ese color se debe a la combinación entre el choconostle y el garambullo que están presentes en este jugo. Casi está listo el chichimeca, pero nos falta un extracto especial. Es la magia.
¿Eso qué fue? Without colorant, this is the color that it gives by the fruits that grows here on the cactus. Choconostle is like the tuna, like the fruit, but it's like acid and sweet. And then garambullo, they grows on the candle cactus. They only grows on spring, and they are like purple, like raspberries. Está bien buena la comida, pero buenísima.
Todo natural.
To make our recapitulation, we have the mesquite bean, this is it, we clean it, we separate it, and now we have the mesquite pounder. This is one, the pounder. This pounder, we mix it with the corn, with the maize, and with this. Paula, she's making tlacoyos or tortillas, mesquite and corn together, so a full nutrition. ¿Qué diferencia nota usted, Paula, de cuando le pone el mezquite a la harina de maíz a cuando no lleva el mezquite? ¿Se siente más fuerte? ¿Se siente más qué?
Se siente un poco más fuerte y pues uno está acostumbrado a comerlo así nada más, pero pues ahora que se come más nutritivo el maíz porque tiene harina de mezquite, o sea, el mezquite tiene más proteína.
O sea, tenemos algo nutritivo que era el maíz, con algo nutritivo que es el mezquite, y ahora tenemos una super nutrición. Entonces ya se la pone usted. ¿Cómo? ¿Usted le llama esto tlacoyo? No.
No, son gorditas.
Son gorditas. Gorditas, y también le pone las tortillas.
Sí.
¿Y de qué están rellenas?
Están rellenos con flor de calabaza, quelite, los nopalitos, así.
La gordita también está rellena de quelites, como yo, Quique Quelite, y los quelites son todas estas, ahí está, las hierbas que crecen alrededor del maíz. So this salsa is made with red chile and also with the fruit of the cactus. The name is choconostle, so it's more acid, the salsa, and it's really tasty.
Vean cómo incluso es una molienda ruda, ¿no? O sea, no es tan fino. Este molino de martillos es para moler 10, 15 kilos. Y solo por fricción lo va a levantar a 140 grados centígrados. Y a 140 grados centígrados solo tiene una salida, esta chiquitita. Entonces es una cocción por temperatura y por presión. Como tiene un poquito de agua, el agua se siente liberada cuando sale aquí. Aquí hay una cámara de presión y cuando sale, hace esto. O es lo que debería hacer. Es que esa es la belleza de esto. No está frito.
Aquí está otra.
Sí, gracias.
This is the atole made with corn and mesquite. ¿Qué lleva su receta?
Lleva harina de trigo,
Ah,
harina de
wheat.
mezquite.
Mezquite.
Ahorita no la hice con maíz, pero también la hago con maíz.
Y está espectacular. This is so delicious. Remember that atoles can be done with everything, with maize, corn, with trigo, and with mezquite, with milk, without milk, and also with cinnamon, with rice, with everything we make atoles. Like it's a beverage for the breakfast. All the world we are eating protein made of milk, protein made of eggs, and this is destroying everything in the environment. But this tree, it seems to be like a treasure for all of us. It grows everywhere here.
Yeah, no needs water,
Only the rain.
no needs rain, because the water that is used is underground.
Okay.
The water comes from the underground, and this tree has another power. And the power is that it can fix nitrogen. You know
Okay.
what's that? The nitrogen is in the air.
In the
So
air.
the tree can take it and put it in the protein way. Sustainable or more sustainable than meat or milk
Yeah.
or eggs.
Eggs.
So
So each year this tree is full of mesquite,
of both, yeah,
of
of
mesquite
mesquite pod.
pod.
Yeah.
And with this we can feed people, give them nutrition, minerals, vitamins, without killing any animal, without
Yes.
using artificial water, just what the nature is giving. So what is your dream, Luis?
My
What is your dream that makes you cry?
Okay. First, I need that the people know this information.
So to
because-
spread the information
yeah,
that
to
the people
spread
will know.
information everywhere, that the people know the value of this pot, of this pre-Hispanic food, then the people that enjoy it and that improve the health and the quality of life through the food them eat.
And also the economy, because the mesquite plants or beans are dying each year because nobody take care of them.
Yes.
Nobody knows
Yeah.
that the nutrition they have. But if more people start to eat with that vitamin, with that protein, people start to return to the trees and to give them respect. So this tree is valued not only because it's green and give us water, because it gives us food.
It gives us food, and for the local people, it can be very important. You
Because
know?
it's another extra money.
Yeah. This is economy. This is quality of life. This is sociology about how the indigenous people usually living and try to improve their lives through the use of this kind of crop.
So it's a way of recognize the dignity that has to do with use industry, and also, I mean, we just saw all the things we can do with the seeds, but also what is left, you can use it for the animals to feed them.
Yeah, we can use
Everything is used.
it. Yeah, everything.
So if the tree grows, it gives us oxygen and it puts
Nitrogen, water,
water, and they give us food. So
Yes.
more trees, more green,
More food.
more nutrition,
yes,
more work for the people,
more economy.
more economy, and we are power.
Yes, of course.
So after we finish recording the YouTube program, for all our followers, we asked to Luis to take out the sweater, so we can hear that he is mamey, he's muscular. So what do you have for breakfast?
In the morning,
On your shake?
a scoop of mesquite seed
With fruits or
with
what?
fruits and yogurt.
Fruit and yogurt?
Yeah, and then a lot of workout.
You're taking weight, for
Yeah,
sure.
wait, and then in the evening, another one.
But do you run? No. Swimming? No.
No.
Just living weight.
Yeah, living weight, but I mean in the evening.
In the evening.
We take another one.
Okay, you have one in the morning and
Two
one in the
times.
afternoon.
Yes.
And as you can see, he, against me, he
Look
is
at
mamey.
this.
Mesquite power.
Mesquite
Mexican
power.
power. He is mamey. I'm not mamey. He is mamey. Mesquite snacks and the mesquite pounder, you can find both things on my website, Calite MX. We are trying to reach worldwide so we can send all the Mexican mystery and culinary things to all the world. You can go inside Calite MX and see what we have.